What's up, Shawn?
What's going on, Kyle?
Not too much, man. Hey, first I want to ask you, could you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, joined the Army right out of high school. Been in the Army 8 years. Did active duty 4 years. I was a tank driver. Decided that being a tank driver wasn't really going to further my career when I got out, so I switched over to Army Reserve, became a military police officer. And from there, again, also realizing that I want more for myself than a basic job like that. So a friend of mine asked me, he's like, hey, you want to get into the IT job? And I looked into it, and I was like, yeah, it seems like the kind of thing that I can see myself doing. So no, I'm shooting for the stars right now. I'm trying something different, trying to further my career and follow the money. So
That's awesome, man. What about IT is it attracted you?
cybersecurity, actually, like ethical hacking. I've watched all those crime movies, Mission
Yeah,
Impossible. Just watching those guys plug away at the computer and hacking street lights and cameras and like all this cool tech stuff, and I'm like, that's the kind of thing I want to do. Like even though it's in the movies, it's all staged. I'm still like a part of me is like, some of that's got to be real, and I want to be that guy, even if it's not all of that. I want to be that guy who does at least part of it. So I
yeah.
think that's really cool.
All right. So as far as classes, what all have you taken here?
I've taken networking, Microsoft, the Security Plus, Comp TA, A Plus, Cisco, and I am currently doing the CSA right now.
Awesome. So CSA, the cybersecurity class.
Yes.
Awesome, man. How you like the cybersecurity stuff here?
I love it right here. Like it's great. They're teaching me a whole lot. It's a lot to squeeze in a week's time. They're doing a class a week, but it's great. I'm learning stuff that I even to this day I had no idea I'd be learning or even thought I'd care about. So
That's
it's driving
awesome.
me crazy. I love it.
Talk to me about the instructors. You've had a couple different instructors, right?
I've had four right now. I can't remember all their names, but yeah, I've had four different instructors, and all of them are outstanding. No, they all had their own tweak on the class. They all taught it a different way, but each way they taught it, no, it showed me a different way to learn. Like I wasn't learning from the same guy and it being repetitive. Like the classes themselves sort of piggyback off each other. So having a different instructor teaching it a different way made me think, oh, okay, I know it this way, but this way is easier. So it kind of makes studying and learning a lot easier when you see it from another person's perspective. So
That's awesome, man. I want to ask you, honest question, how effective was I as far as getting you squared away when you got here?
you're amazing. Like I don't even have words to describe how you've helped me. You've been with me since day one. You got me down here. You took care of my room. You took care of my payments. You got me where I am right now, and the job that I'm about to land is because of you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. But it really is because of you, man. And something we were just talking about that I really want on this film is you put in some hard work. Like this program isn't one you just show up to and make it, right? This is one you have to put in work. Would you agree?
Yes, yeah.
And that is what you have done. So everything that is coming to you is based on the fact that you have been grinding this whole time, man. When you wanted to change your situation, and the first day we sat out there and talked, and you said that, I mean, you've been adamant and doing your thing from it. So
Yeah.
this lies on you, man. I'm really proud of you, brother, and I'm super happy for you. But I want to ask you, okay, something else I want to ask you, career vision. So the on-site staffing partner, a lot of people don't know about the staffing partner. Can you tell them, people that have never met them, what they do and kind of their purpose?
They're keying on your resume. They're pretty much leaving you just to go to school. Like they strictly want you to work on your studies and pass these classes. They're taking care of all the heavy lifting. They're doing your resume. They're lining you up with jobs with companies, and like I'm getting emails left and right now from companies that are looking at me, and I might have just landed a dream contract with one because of the career people here who built that resume for me. All I did was just email the guy my resume, and it just blew up from there. I didn't do a single thing but just come to school.
That makes me
So
so happy to hear, man. That's the whole goal. Like the point is to help guys get squared away. So I'm glad that's working for you. Tell You want to tell everybody what you're gonna be doing, man? How things change for you?
yeah, I'm going to be hopefully getting picked up by Garda World Federal Services. They're going to be sending me a overseas contract. They're going to start me off with a decent job, but they're guaranteeing me a IT career field if as soon as I get the search and as soon as I feel comfortable doing that work. So I'm guaranteed a job right now. All it's coming down to is just I'm putting in the paperwork right now. So
That's awesome, man. Last question. Piece of advice. What piece of advice would you give someone who's either one on the fence about doing this, or is about to do this program, what advice would you give them to get the most out of it?
Study. Like my big thing is like I knew nothing about computers. It's willpower. It's all willpower. It's how bad do you want it. Like me, I won't settle for anything less until I get to the point where I can't get any more out of it. And that's the big thing that I'm going to tell to anybody that wants to come to this school is you need to have the willpower to want to learn and to want to excel and chase the money is what I have to say. Like if you're not willing to chase the money, this isn't the school for you. But if you want good money, no, put in the work and you're going to get it. So I'm finding out right now.
Well, I'm popping up behind you because I want to tell them how real that is, right? If you want this, if you want to be successful, if you want to be in this guy's shoes, if you want to be getting these overseas jobs or these high-paying positions, you have to put in the effort. Nobody else can do it for you. You have to put in the work.
Yep.
I'm not bringing in anyone who's not willing to put in the work. So be like this guy. Thank you, man. Hey, Shawn, I really appreciate you, brother. You have come out here and killed it, man. I'm proud of you. And I mean that with all my heart, man. I'm really proud of you, bro. And I'm glad that we're friends, man, and that everything's working out.
Yeah, likewise, man. I said it. I wouldn't be here because of you, so.
Thank you, man.